Welcome back to Space Engineers. As you can see, the space station is taking on a little bit of extra construction work. With adding some walls and some ceilings, trying to sort of enclose some of the area in. I'll take you on a short tour through this door here, which you can close. Has got my medical facilities for charging up my suit and medical stuff. It's got my console for telling me how much fuel I've got remaining, controlling various things. And then you got one access door to the assembly there. Through this door we've got the other assemblers, and not roofed at the moment. Takes us into this area. This is the main construction area where we have the two refineries working here, the one further to the front there. This corridor at the moment will be boxed in. It will be a high roofed section which will also have access to the grinding machine over there. At the moment this door to the back goes out to nowhere, so we'll keep that shut, and this door also goes out to nowhere. You may notice the red ship, which was on the asteroid over there, has been moved nearer and has been beached here for easier disassembly. Out this door here there is a small staircase which takes us down onto the ground, and at the moment the beacon and the power generator reactor is here with the right angled tubing from the main storage, so all the uranium which is being processed is going directly to storage in the reactor itself, which is why it's given me a lot of now spare time. We have a look higher up, we can see that the roof is well under construction but needs a lot more metal plates. So for that I'm planning on decommissioning the old red ship. As we saw on previous methods, the scrapyard, although sort of worked, was very difficult to get the chunks of machinery from the old ship area and through the grinders. So the next plan is now to add the grinders onto this small ship. Sorry about my cat, if you can hear her. So these landing gear here haven't really worked. I'm going to replace those with grinders. Since the last patch we can now build grinders on the front of this ship. I'll build onto it a system of conveyors and tubes to get to a storage facility at the back here, and a method of dumping it directly into my collectors. So let me pause the video here, let me add some of these construction components onto here, and I'll check back with you as soon as I've got that sorted. Okay, phase one is complete of it. We have the actual grinder itself on the front. The door is on the exit, on the back of it. So I've put these blocks here, but it looks like I'm going to have to put a conveyor of some description there first, and then the grinder to fit. As we are at the moment, we should be able to go in to here, and we can fit quite a lot of stuff in there. So I'm just going to go and give that a go and see whether that works or not. Let's see how quickly it takes this out. can't really see where it's cutting in a lot of the cases. See the sparks coming out, but they sometimes seem to be coming out in different places where the blocks are coming off, and at various speeds it seems, but gotta be a bit careful not to take off bits that are not supporting or are supporting other bits. So ooh. Right side of the ship a bit hard then. Right, let's see what we got. Let's see whether we can land it on the roof here. Steel plates already, so let's just build a bit of this roof. We have quite a lot of iron, or sorry, steel plates. So that seems to work. We can break up that ship and make bits of the space station out of it. It's more efficient than hand grinding because you can't carry much on yourself and the ship can carry quite a bit. Once I've added a few of these grinders, perhaps I think it might be a bit quicker to add maybe a couple of them, and then we'll sort out conveyor systems to be able to drop them directly into the connectors or something like that. Might be a bit better. I'll just pause that and see where we get from there. Okay, so as you can see, I've now got two grinders on the front with two conveyors just behind and some small tubing to link to a small cargo container at the back. That will be changed out for a larger cargo container and a method for dumping it off, but I just wanted to do some trials first to make sure it worked. In the meantime, I come back to the ship and I do not know what happened there. That wasn't me. I've got Meteor switched off, so I don't know how that happened at all, but most of it is now missing, which is disappointing because there's a lot of steel that I was hoping to get from it. Oh well, not much I can do about it, so just collect what I can and go from there. See how much quicker two of them are anyway. Seems a lot better. And this whole thing is moving now, so and disappearing, it seems, into the asteroid. That can't be good. I'm not sure this is supposed to be happening. That section has entirely vanished now. The rest is embedded entirely in the asteroid. That bit's gone. Seems to be some sort of glitch that this is getting pushed along through any asteroids that it seems to be touching. Let's see if I can go the other side of it. Let's see what I got stuff wise. Grinders are filling up. Small cargo container is full. So we're about full now. Certainly full enough. Let's see whether we can get ourselves. Oh gosh. The whole ship is still moving uncontrollably. Just try gently pushing on here. And now it's moving that way. Yep. That's not right. Okay, let me add the method of dumping this stuff off, and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, we now have a ejector and some tubing to take us to this side of the medium cargo container, and this tube takes us out of this all the way through to the medium cargo container. Only problem we have encountered is I am absolutely fine with moving certain things from the grinders to the medium containers, no problem at all. Even these things work fine, these work great. Large steel tubes don't go, and most importantly steel plates don't go. So got a bit of a problem there. So we're gonna have to put larger tubes around between here, which means we need to rotate this unit, we need to build larger tubes around. So in the meantime, let's just go make some space. This is how the principle will work. We will fly our ship, albeit with larger tubes, to the point where we are over a collector, and as the idea is I will probably land on here somewhere, but at the moment this isn't finished. And make sure that is over collectors. We go into the ejector, collect all on, throw out on. This will now be ejecting stuff out of the ship straight into our collectors. And now if I go grab a quick look in here, we will see that our collector that it's landing in, collector number 3, the thrusters are going into, and if I can find the cargo container that it's going into, which is the top one, I see they are slowly but surely increasing. So that's how it works. I'll have to just rework it slightly to get the larger tubes in, and then we'll be away. Okay, so a slight modification done to the ship now is enabling the steel plates to come out of the back of the ship. So a small modification. It looks a little bit of a monstrosity now. I have to do it like that rather than coming out the top of these grinders, so I can still see where I'm going from cockpit view. So there it is, chucking now the large steel tubes as well out the back, and we'll just double check that they are appearing in the collector. So collector number 4 is now increasing our quantity of that stuff there. So there you have it. Finally, the grinder on the front of the ship with the tube in to take it round to a storage container at the back, and then back out again to be able to dump into our station. Small ship grinder. Thanks for watching.